Back locally, in New Iberia, a community activist speaks out about gun violence and the latest murder victim he knew. As we first reported, New Iberia police say 49-year-old Jermaine Riles was shot last week on Dark Alley. Police are now searching for the suspect, 36-year-old Stevie Vital, in connection with Riles' death. Vital is wanted on multiple charges, including second-degree murder. Authorities say Vital has a history of violence and should be considered armed and dangerous. News 10's Roderica Taylor, she spoke with community members as they remembered the life of Riles.
It was right here in Dark Alley the day after Christmas where 49-year-old Jermaine Riles lost his life to gun violence. Family members and friends remember Riles as hard-working and a protector of his family.
A young man who was a very industrious young man, a very hard-working young man who went to work. Was not a street person, was not a street figure, did not have a street reputation of any kind.
Donovan Davis, a community activist in New Iberia, says he knew of Riles from the neighborhood, and the news about his death shocked many people in the community.
A sad ending to his life, a life that has been cut short badly. His family is distraught, the community is distraught. We know that gun violence has become a major public health risk today in the modern times that we're living in.
It's just unbelievable. The day after Christmas, I guess God just needed one of his soldiers.
News 10 spoke with a person in the community who wishes to remain anonymous, who shares how Riles' death is hard to deal with.
Around this time, between Christmas and New Year's, it's a lot's going to get lost. A lot of people is going to leave us. I recently had a death in my family, a loss of one of my nieces. And to deal with the loss of Jermaine and her, it's a lot to deal with.
New Iberia police are looking for 36-year-old Stevie Vital. He is wanted for second-degree murder. Davis says he wishes there was a way for Riles' life not to have to end.
We wish that we could have mediators and family-oriented people who can stand up within our communities, who can help stave off situations like this, because Jermaine died, but he didn't have to die.
If you know the whereabouts of the suspect or anything to help close the case, you are encouraged to call the New Iberia Police Department or Crime Stoppers at 337-364-TIPS. In New Iberia, Roderica Taylor, KLFY, News 10.